Hello, I'm Skid and welcome to episode 119 of my Elden Ring playthrough. I didn't realise I still had that equipped. Okay, we are in the Forgotten Lands. I'm not entirely sure whether there is music here. There's too much traffic outside my window to be able to hear it. But we can ride torrents. We can see enemies all over the place. That's a giant skull, because of course it is. Oh, they're using bestial incantations. I was considering going back and giving over my death route to the Bestial Prince. Just because we can get to the skull doesn't mean we should get to the skull. This is very precarious, I don't like this at all. I feel like at any second I could be on a slightly wrong slope and slide clean off. Can you not stand up, please? Not without me telling you to. Yeah, there is no music here. No ambient music. I could very much use it being less foggy. I did see two more over there, didn't I? As long as I don't get absolutely swarmed by them, I should be okay. Their basic attack doesn't appear to do anywhere near as much as the one near the Bestial Sanctum. Which I think are the same kind of enemy. They're the same kind of size. At least. Golden Moon 7. Doesn't really mean much at this point. Without a map, I've no point of reference to know how much I have and haven't explored. Back up top. Let's hug this right hand side. We'll use it as our point of reference. There is a road going straight away down the middle, so maybe I should just go and find the map stone and double back later. Unless this entire area is just a path to. Interesting. Yeah, they're using bestial incantations. Well, you can definitely get over there, but I'm not going to try and turn around here. This is the path. Okay, that's good. If this is the path, then we can use that as a means to make sure we've explored everything here. God damn it. Now that time we just ignored the sea. I imagine because I may have been in mid-air at the time. McKellen Lily? What is that? The right one? Trina's Lily. Wrong one. That is a hole, not necessarily a cave. Just a hole. Whoopsie daisy. We have a spell for this. There's more of them. Interesting. Why are there traps there specifically? We already checked. Actually, we jumped down. We didn't check all the way up top. Or did we? Did we come all the way over to here? And around? Can we climb this thing any further? No. Not without significant risk that I am not willing to take. Okay, let's jump the bridge. I can remember specifically where it is. What are the motorbikes doing today? It's dull and grey and cold. Admittedly, God damn you! Let's heal. Two can play at that. Fucking. Nasty trap. If all three of them had come over, I would have been screwed. I'm lucky only two of them noticed me. It's probably only the one flask. Yeah, that's fine. I hear scarab. I shouldn't be treating this like an open road in a minute. I should be treating this like a dungeon. Just because of how little space we have to maneuver and how all of these guys are going to be hiding in the wings, hiding in the mist. There it is. Oh, it's a health one. Not unwelcome, but also kind of bait. I think you're out of range even for this. Oh, it didn't crash. It just hung for a second. I am kind of expecting my computer to be in a hell of a state at the minute. Because once again it crashed on boot. And then it crashed while I was watching YouTube. And then it crashed while it was idle. The OS, that is. I'm really not sure what it could be. If it's the primary OS drive again, then that is concerning because I'm using a Samsung 980 and they're pretty well reviewed, pretty well regarded, and I already had one of them develop faulty sectors within half a year purchase. So having another one break in less than half a year seems statistically unlikely. Another one around here. There it is. It's another health one. Does that mean that there's a whatchamathingy near here? An Erd tree. Am I going to get pounced by an Erd tree guardian on this narrow road? I don't believe that you're the only thing here. It does not make sense. There's another flying one over there. Just because you can doesn't mean you should or you are meant to. Are you health or are you magic? Hang on a second. No, yeah, that's okay. It is just one of you. What are you? You are magic. Hello? I think you're out of range of... I was just going to throw a crystal dart at you, but these have a limit to their range. There's one of them, there's at least two more. You stay over there for now. I don't need you yet. I think we still have our sneaky charm equipped, we do. Another giant skull. I wonder if that's what it quite literally is, a giant's skull. Because the things we've been seeing so far, I believe, are trolls. Not giants. And this is supposedly the home of the giants we're heading towards. I think we can actually get inside this now. Sunburn Smithing Stone 7. Nice. 8 are the things we're looking for. Actually, no. How did I miss you? It's small, it's misty. I think you're looking the other way. You are. You cannot be suffered to live. Too sneaky. Too sneaky. He says, while being sneaky. Okay. If that's not a trap... then I will be pleasantly surprised. Is that another one up there? There's some butterflies up there. $4,000 souls. Nice. We have enough to level at this point. Apologies for the sneaking around, but if these things get the bead on me, and there's enough of them, they will just annihilate me. And it's not exactly like this area is wide and open. May have to get on torrents. I'm not seeing any enemies. That looks like... I think that's magic as well. Or magic flasks. If memory serves, the golden glow and the golden glow with a red and blue hue means they're flasks. Whereas if it was a blue glow, that would indicate a spell. I did mean to swap over one of my cerulean flasks for... No, cerulean is blue. One of my red flasks for a blue flask. Give myself an extra magic pot. Because we are starting to use magic a bit more regularly. Both in answer to enemies that we've encountered before that we just don't want to deal with, like the Crucible Knights. I'm taking on almost entirely with magic. Large groups of enemies die pretty quickly under the weight of... what's it called? Adula's Moonblade. Without a map stone. There's the map stone. And this is all very... samey. The fact that there's a bunch of these things here, though, must be significant in some lore fashion. Again? Are you actually going to die this time, though? You are. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why Elden Ring appears to be more susceptible to this, and it appears to be getting more and more susceptible to this. Previously, it would actually just take the entire system out. We would lose the... or well, we wouldn't lose the recording, but it would cut the recording. Now it's just that Elden Ring is crashing on its own. Okay. You would think my frost attacks really wouldn't help me much here. They're probably not going to. Any bosses we encounter will likely be immune to them. Okay. I'm gonna get attacked by something there. I think we'll bring Bird with us. Sounds like the safest plan of action. Skirt the edge first. We have all our resources available. Not what we wanted. Whatever it is has spawned and seen us. Oh, it's one of you. Okay. pressing space rather than heavy attack. I was down and out. Okay. Here's the problem. Where is it going to respawn me? Thank God for that. Taking it on horseback might be a bad idea. I can't see properly in this area. Okay, being daytime helps. Unlock. That was a one hit. It was a two attack, but a one hit. Okay, we have spare rune arcs. We meant to actually reactivate one of them earlier. What's going to be a good one to use? Greatly boost non-physical damage negation, greatly boost physical damage negation. Yeah, words. Let's mount because... oh no, they are still relatively accessible. Don't I have one for pure damage negation? Boost focus, holy damage negation, immunity, robustness, focus. Boost physical damage negation. Greatly boost physical damage negation. Okay. I think you're out of range of that. Come on over here. I don't want to fight you on the staircase. It gives you a horrendous advantage. It's nasty, and there's one of it standing in front of our bestial priest. Gargoyle's Blackblade. That was most definitely a twin sword. Twin blade. Gargoyle's Black Axe. What's the bet in its strength, though, because of the sheer size of it? There it is. Of course it is. Strength and faith. It is the opposite of what is useful to us. Godskin Peeler. Oops. Oh yeah, we never swapped to that because it has a fixed ability already on it. This one we could put something else on, but since it's base strength anyway, it's still going to maintain some amount of that. And yeah, that's Arcane. And this is base strength. So it's not an upgrade to what we're using in a minute. Oh, you're coming my way. That being the case, let's just deal with you. Freezing grease, which I think is something we already have access to. We can craft it. Yeah, this is a great lift. I'm just thinking about how much damage that thing dealt. It was a significant amount. But I don't think it's any more or less than any other direction that we have access to at the moment. Any items up there? Can't see any items up there. Nascent butterflies. Finger reader. We have at least enough to level once, I think almost enough to level twice. Flasks. Allocate charges. Let's do that.
You, please. I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the Fingers.
A finger reader actually suggested it. Okay, but it unbind destined death. Does she mean the Lord of Death? Is this telling me that I really should go this way first? Specifically here. I hope my mic picked up that deep breath and exhale. Well, we're not here. I think what we do instead, we're going to continue with the original plan. The original plan was not actually to go down the main path. The original plan was to get to the Castle of Sol, get the other parts of the medallion for this lift. Let me just double check that I did read that right, that the two medallions are for the same lift. Operates Grand Lift of Roll. Join medallions to operate Grand Lift Rolled. It's the same kind of medallion. It looks like it has the same... Actually, no, not quite. I'm guessing this takes us up, whereas this would take us down. Which would be weird, because I thought this was supposed to be above. The right half of the split medallion depicting the heraldry. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of McQuillan heraldry. And McQuillan is someone that we need to be looking for, because they have a rune. I think their name was explicitly mentioned. Let's at the very least get the map. Well, at least the fog is gone. We are now above it. Oh no, no, the fog is definitely still there. We may actually just be in the clouds. Although it doesn't look like there is less fog. Hey moon. Hey giant. Fire bloom blossoms. Mountaintop of the Giants. We do have a map up ahead. Once I'm done exploring this edge, we'll get onto Rimdroa. We'll get on Torrent. Oh, these trees aren't real. Well, we can definitely get down there, just I don't think down this way. Let me check around here, just to make sure. Well, at least the quiet area is gone. The silence is so unnerving, particularly in a video game, unless you know you've turned the music off. Interesting that we're finding fire blooms up here. So where, if I was... Oh, we got one of those things over here. If I was Rani's mentor, where would I be? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's got to be a button I can use just to turn off that thing without having to... More giants. They got a bow on their back. This... west, which means there is a second one. In fact, there very well may be three. Who is that? You're dead. I unfortunately know about you. Unfortunately. Because all I wanted to know is whether or not you could save you, and of course, people can't help but give more information than is required.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that.
Yeah, so this is the Lord of... Not the Lord of Blood, the Lord of Madness. Or at least one who worships it.
You are about to sacrifice something precious. The life of a fair maiden that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
For someone known about madness, I would not incline to trust you at your word on that. But this is a FromSoft game. I wouldn't put it past them.
Chosen Tarnished and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri,
Problem is, I know who you are. Actually, we knew who you were before the internet spoiled that you would be here in his body.
Chosen tarnished, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world!
I'm going to go with no. But I am going to see if I can save that girl that you have running into the fire.
Chosen time. Descend into the seek audience.
I'm going to see if something can't be done to protect her. But yeah, I don't think he's talking about our maiden. The guidance of grace. If this is such a forbidden path, then why does grace want me to take it? Zamor Ruins, eh? Oh. One of you. Are you the only thing here? This is the boss fight? I don't believe you're going to be the only one. It doesn't seem right that you would be the only one. Wolves. I don't know if this heals you. It does. I don't know how far I can take you guys. Need to be careful. Okay, let's head this way. Oh, we do keep going up, but for some reason I get the feeling if I keep going up I'm going to lose you. Still with me so far? Invigorating cured meat. There's another one. There's two. I don't think we can back attack these guys. I don't really want to take two of these on at once. That seemed like a bad idea. Stamina. Lost one. Two left. Well, that was a waste. Let's try that again. Does charging it actually have any effect? Let's see. Quick cast. It's about that much. Charge cast. Doesn't appear to be that there's any length, because there's no effect of, yeah, charge is done. Looks more or less the same. Okay, there's a few more of these guys. Oh, there's one. I don't suppose back attacks? Two at once, not good. God damn it, I fell off a tiny cliff. Don't have me on the ground for so goddamn long. Yeah, that does nothing. God damn it. My roll to avoid the second half of that attack was fine. Yeah, taking two of them on at the same time is going to be problematic. Kind of figured as much. It's not that any of that is... I mean, we can take them. Quite plainly, we can take them. The issue is just taking two of them at once. Looking at the time, we're going to have to leave it there. So let me just grab a couple of things. And then we'll re-sit down. Since we accidentally used a pot. And we'll try that again tomorrow. I think we'll bring Bird with us. Oh.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
I didn't say anything. You're the one that sent us down this path. I assumed, even if the Lord of Chaos or Shabiri was telling the truth, that you was okay with it, because it was your plan.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Why am I doing this? I have no runes. We just died.
For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts.
Nope, good chat. It would be good if I could get up there, but I think we can get a good screenshot from down here. I mean, that is bright. And it's very obvious where we are. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow with more with Hardspace Shipbreaker, where shit has hit the fan, shall we say. And then this will be back next Monday. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.